Let's take a look at a couple of trades I made yesterday and today. There are not many trades actually, just a couple yesterday and only one today. So, but I wanted to review it anyways. Before I start, just a reminder: if you press the like button or push the like button, um, you know there's going to be a connection with the universe and you're going to receive a lot of luck and probably you're going to be able to increase your account. Okay, jokes apart, let me get started. So yesterday, as I said, there were only two trades. The first one was a loss for $175, and the other one was a profit of $500. So both of them, with both of them, I ended up with $325 profit. I didn't trade that much more, you know, that I get my target, and when in times like now, it's better to preserve profit rather than risk it. So let me review the trades I made. So this is yesterday. You see here in the upper left corner, you have the morning session for yesterday, and you know the market made a move to the upside before it opened, and then it started to go back down. So you see, let me show you the Thinkorswim platform so you can see what did. So this is yesterday, this is today, right? The green one is today, and the red one was yesterday. So we are still in bearish mode. We're trying to go inside today, inside of the first day range value, and so we are above 42.75. But I think that this could be short-lived, right? So still, my bias is to the downside, and we'll see what is going to bring us. But if you see here, the MFC, which is the market forecast, is pointing down, and also the flow index is also pointing down. So I think that it's still, you know, there's my bias is to the downside, and today was a move to the upside, so I didn't trust it, and yesterday I made kind of my profit, but just did only one trade. So let's review it. Okay, so this one here, oh, I guess that I'm not in the right day. Just 1 second. I believe that this was yesterday. So let me make sure that I'm in the right day. March 8th. So this is correct. So this is the one. Okay, and probably I'm here also in March 7th. That's true. So here is the trade. Sorry about that. I'm not going to delete it. I'm not going to. I don't edit the video, so in that way I can make it more efficient for me, and doesn't take that much time. So you see here I have the two trades. You know, the market in the big picture in the morning. So I'm gonna restart. So made a move to the upside, and then it started to drift down, and then you know, moving averages are stuck to the downside, and then at lunch it went to the upside. So this is like by 12 p.m. Eastern, and then came back down. So I was not in the market at this time anymore. So I was just in this area. So let me expand it here a little bit. Probably you can see here in the anchor chart that I made an attempt to go in there, reversed on me, and then I took another trade. So two trades here. So let's look at the entry chart in this area, and see. So I saw this coming back down, move to the upside, and then was bouncing off of this moving average. So I thought that the trend was going to be a little bit stronger. There was some resistance here, but still I took the trade. So I took it right there at 41.6875, and then the market reversed, and I sold it up here at 41.7225. A little bit late actually. Should have been sold here, but probably to I was waiting the market to bounce again, and it didn't. So probably I just exited, give it a little bit of more wiggle room. Anyways, that one was $175 loss. So let's mark it right here, minus 175. Okay. So then it bounced again, and this time it bounced more clearly out of the 32 EMA. So I entered it right here. This price is 41.7025, and I was looking for one target only. So this one is for $500 in ES. So that one is 41.6025, and this one was a plus 500. And then the market started to go in the opposite direction. So if you see this area up here in the anchor chart, upper right, upper left corner, you see that the market is going down, 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 and then it reversed and it started to go up. This is a counter trend trade, so I don't take them. In the entry chart, entry chart is moving above the moving average. So I have kind of permission to take, but I don't um, if I don't have a synchronization or both of the charts are moving to the upside. Anyways, I did not take any more trades during that day or during yesterday. And you see here is the jump that the market did at lunch, went all the way up. This one was a very nice run, but unfortunately it was at lunch, so I was not even looking at it. Okay, so let's go to today. I'm gonna just review it because I did not make any trades today in ES. But you see that you see that there was you will see that there was a move to the upside, reversing everything from let me go there. So this is a reverse that it's against the higher time frame as well. So because the market has been dropping, but this is kind of like a recovery of it. So I don't think that this one is going to be short, long term. But it's if you see here, it's moving to the upside. Didn't take any trades today, thinking that at any point this one was going to come down, but it didn't. So I didn't make any trades in ES right here. Let's see the entry chart. A lot of confusion here. If you see, so if you see this, you see that the market made a move to the upside right here, and there's a lot of choppiness, lots of choppiness right here. So you could get some good entries, but really for me there was nothing, and I was looking at the market kind of constantly today, but I made the profit early in the morning with gold. So I didn't take any trades on ES today. Okay, so let's look at gold yesterday, or gold, what happened yesterday. Um, so yesterday gold, let me get gold in this chart here. Gold made a big move yesterday to the upside, right? And reversed today to the downside. So I believe that this most of this move was overnight. Let's validate that. Mm, this is March 8th. Hopefully this time is correct. So you see here March 8th. So moved to the upside, then came back and there, and then right at the open, 9:30 made a big move, which I missed, and then it started to drift down a little bit, and then came back up. So and then came back down. There was a really nice moves in gold yesterday in the higher time frame. So let me check in the entry chart. So yeah, I mean, I just missed it. So March 8th, overnight movement. You know, it made a move right at midnight to 3 a.m. drift horizontally, and then here at the open made one move, two, three, and four. I mean, this area here was was really good to trade actually. Let me see the time. So in between 9:30 and actually 10 a.m., it was a really nice move in gold. Didn't take advantage of it. Look at that. Beautiful move. So entries here. That one there is a good entry. Maybe that one there is a better one. Right above that pivot high. Move all the way up, then came back down. First time, this one there's a loss here for if you enter it right there in this bounce out of the 21, then it came back down. If you see here uh, it was a little bit extended already. You have the squeeze, moving down in this area, and then here it made a reset, right? So you have like a negative momentum, but you have a bounce off of the 34 EMA, and then make a nice move. Then there's another entry here, probably for a break even, kind of a little bit of profit, but break even, no target. Then here is a loss. That one is a loss. That one is another loss. This one is um, a target right there. Yes, maybe a target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe not. A little bit of profit. And then this one is a target. That one is another target. So yeah, lots of trades in gold yesterday. Didn't take any of it. So then market started to move sideways, and then there was another push to the upside. Lots of movement. So you have since this is actually a price and it's not time. You see that there's a lot of price action here because you have a lot of bars. Okay, so let's review today. And today I made only one trade, and this is the one right here. So it was even early in the morning at 8 a.m. when the market opened. So let's go there. So this is the one. Let's so market here started to, consolidate and move sideways. There's a lot of congestion in this area here. Um, and then the market tried to make a push to the upside, didn't work. It was 744, picked, and then came back down, make a significant pivot low right here and a significant pivot high right here. And so I was looking at this, and then this is kind of like a risky entry because um, it is actually above the pivot high and the significant pivot high and significant pivot low. You can see this one in marked by the Darvas right here. So let me expand it here to see it a little bit better. All the way there. So you see there was a move down, and then if you try to enter this one, that is a mistake because the market already moved, moved significantly. So then I normally let this one go. Then the market came back up. This one was probably a good entry. It was bouncing out of the 89 EMA and then came back down. Probably a little bit of profit on this one, almost break even right there. Then there was another entry right here, but we are within the cloud, so no entries for me. And then we were in the cloud right here as well, but this one is more iffy, kind of like it's the first one, right? So I don't know. This one is a mistake. It's not clear. It's not a pivot. It's kind of like you know doubtly to enter, and it's not bouncing off of a moving average. Actually, it's out bouncing in the middle of the 34 and the 89. This one is bouncing again out of the 89, so this one could be a good entry, but it's in the cloud and it's still in the consolidation zone. So you don't know if it's gonna be triggered or not, but you could take the risk. Then it came back down, moved up, bounced again. This one was a better entry, bouncing out of the a cloud, bouncing out of the 34, in the middle of the 34 and the 89 actually, but it's below the cloud. So you could have entered this one right here. I did enter it here, which is and there's a reason why I enter it here. See this pivot low right here, and then I was trading this break, and why? Because there were two similar lows right here. So it is more. I mean, the probability on two similar lows is much better than the probability on only one. So I enter it right there. This one is a 2005.8, and then moved all the way down here for a profit of $500. Oh, let me see here. $500 positive. And that was my only trade today. Market kept moving. Um, but 8 a.m., $500. I was good with that, and the market was kind of like choppy, and it really moved nicely to the downside, reversed the move. But if you see here the daily, this one here in gold is actually a counter trend trade or a counter trade. So it was moving, it was way extended, and it was moving to the downside, but all of this move is counter trend. So because the trend is to the upside, so it's riskier to take it. Yeah, at any point this market could reverse, or crude gold could reverse. So, but it kept moving down. So there was another entry here with a break right there. But there's some congestion around the 89, so pretty perfectly feasible to take it right there out of this congestion area. Let me. So see that congestion, and then like a mini head and shoulders, right? Up, down, up, down. And there was another one, three. I mean, lots of um, topping pivots or fractals up there. So very good indication that it could go down, and it actually did. Um, Then the market opened at 8:20 in gold. So I have here the time frame. I mean the mark in the background. You see the ES timeline. So this one is 9:30. Market started to move to the upside, but there was a lot of congestion here. Congestion, congestion, and congestion. Yeah. So that is. I mean, it is very choppy, moving, but very choppy. So yeah, that's the only trade in crude, and then in gold, and then crude. I didn't make any trades, but let's review it. So let's see the action in here. This one is pretty interesting. So let me go and move it to yesterday. Mine yesterday is still or yet? No. So March 8 right there. Okay, so crude move. So let's put it in this channel here. So the first question I had for me in the morning was, okay, you see that this one is reversing, right? It's going to the downside in this candle here. But do you really want to short go crude? Do you really want to short it? Maybe, but I didn't. So this one, the trigger was the low of yesterday's for today, right? But there was this big doji right here, and then an intraday an intra day bar. So it's within this previous one. So this one is a reversal candle, and then today it reversed. It reversed. It went all the way to probably it closed at $14 down. Actually, something like that. It was crazy. Big move. Big move. About 11%, 10% of move. But I didn't take any. I don't want to bet against the against crude, and I did already my target. So it was early in the morning. Very happy, no problem. So I resetted this. Okay, so here is this monster move. This is the higher time frame. Look at this. Um, Okay, so yesterday was drifting. Let me see. Oh my God, sorry about this. Big moves. Let me see. We are in March 8 right there. So um, overnight action, up and down, up and down, up and down. Lots of movement. Then moving to the upside, and then market open at 9 in 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 uh, in crude, came back down, bounced off of the 200 moving average, went up, up, and then this is a nice move right here at the open of the regular market. Then keep moving up, up, and then came back down. And then a lot of choppiness here, but there are some very nice moves. Remember that this one here is actually the anchor chart. Okay, so now we are going down in this area here at 12 lunchtime, and then came back down and then moved to the upside. A lot of choppiness right here, but drifting lower, drifting, you know, drifting a little bit higher, but a lot of congestion. So you could be chopped out very badly, and then you have a big move to the upside. Okay, so that was yesterday and today. Let's see. Overnight move. Previous day low right there. I don't know if you saw that. Over there. Previous day low right there, and it broke. And it started to move a little bit to the upside. Lot of congestion. 10 a.m. Boom. Down. Down. Look at the previous low. It's now up here. Move to the downside. Move to the downside. Big moves. And then lunch came. This one was lunch already. So all of this move was at 12 p.m. Eastern. Nasty move. Look at this one here um, in the point and figure. Move all the way down and then back up. Yeah. Okay. So no trades for me in crude, but it was you know it was good moves. I mean, there were this one here was a really nice one at 2 p.m. Didn't take any. I did my profit in the morning, so but crude again. Look at this first day. So this is the bar. We are still bullish. Tried to make an attempt to go below, but it didn't work. Now we'll see if it resumes the move to the upside. We'll see. It needs to prove a lot still, because one thing is that it's if it start moving below here, probably the next target is going to be the lower end of this range, and we you do have here the 30 days moving average, the simple moving average here, which is at 996.06. So I don't know. We'll see. All right. Remember to subscribe and also to hit the like button for your Lucky to improve. Thank you so much for watching.